everybody, it's Emily at ARG Schooling, and today I'm going to be doing my April Build Your Library Family Reading Crate unboxing. So I'm doing this a little early this month because we sent the boxes out a little early this month because probably right after this goes up, I'm going to be out of town. So I wanted to make sure we got the boxes out a little early since we wouldn't be able to do it at our normal time. So that's why this is going up a little early. So technically it's still March, but this is the April Family Reading Crate. So the theme for this month was Bookception, and a lot of people seem to not know what that means, which I was not anticipating. Bookception is just books that are about books or libraries or bookstores or other books. It's just very bookish. I'm going to show you what you'll get in the April Bookception box. So the first thing I have here is the booklet. This comes in every box, and this gives you a little bit of an overview at the beginning of what will be in the box, what the books are, and discussion questions and little like topic starters and activities to help you get the most out of the books that are in the boxes. There's also included in here a link that will take you to our website that has more links and printable activities and more books and family movies and things, so to help you get the most out of the theme of the month. You'll also always get bookmarks. This month my son did these bookmarks, and you can see this is one side, this is the Bookception side, and this side is a bookworm, and all the book titles are wormy, worm inspired. So that's one bookmark, and you also get a Build Your Library bookmark. This month is the I Love Books bookmark, so you'll get 3 bookmarks. We've also included this month a little sampler of novelties for Mom, and this is tea, but the little tags on it have bookish quotes on them, so from different authors and from books and things, so they're really cute. The tea is delicious. My daughter and I have been testing it this month. We bought some extras, so we've been drinking it and it's really good, so I hope you guys enjoy that. What goes better with books than tea? And then for the kids, we got these adorable little mini books, mini activity booklets. So they're just tiny little activity books. And you can actually do the activities inside. So they're small, but you can still do them. So these are great to have like in the car for long trips, something to keep the kids busy. So those are really fun. And now, of course, let's get into the books, because that's why you're here. You want to know what books you're going to get this month. Our picture book this month is Duncan the Story Dragon by Amanda Driscoll. This is a really cute picture book about a dragon who just wants to read a book, but every time he tries and he gets excited, he burns the book, as you can see. And so this is a story about how he needs to have a friend help him finish a story so he can finally get to the best part, where he finally gets to read the words, the end. The family read aloud this month is Book Scavenger by Jennifer Chambliss Burtman. This book is so fun. My kids and I read this a couple of years ago as a read aloud, and it was just one of our family's favorite read alouds, I think. And this story is about a little girl who moves with her family frequently. Her parents run a blog where it's like 50 states. They're trying to live in all 50 states, so I forget the name of the blog now, but they're trying to live in all 50 states, so they're always moving. So they moved to San Diego, and she's so excited because San Diego is the home of her favorite human. He is this man who owns this big bookstore in San Diego, and there's a huge scavenger hunt game that he runs. It's all over the country, and in this story that's like the most popular game in the country is Book Scavenger, and it's this trivia game where you have to hunt and find books, and it's really exciting. And she discovers this new clue that was the beginning of a new game that was supposed to be coming out, but then all of a sudden he disappears and nobody can figure out what was supposed to be this game, and so she unravels all the clues with her new best friend, and it's super exciting and very bookish because all the books mentioned in this book are real books, and it's based around the Gold Bug, I think is the name of it, is the book that she finds, and it's an Edgar Allan Poe story, so super fun to read. The book for older readers is I Kill the Mockingbird by Paul Acampora. This is about a group of kids who really want to encourage people to pick To Kill a Mockingbird to read for their summer reading, and they're inspired by a teacher that recently died, that was his favorite book, and so they really want everyone to read it, and they think about it and decide that the best way to get people to read it is to make it really hard to find. So they start hiding all the copies of To Kill a Mockingbird in the surrounding town and cities, and it turns into this nationwide thing, and it's really fun and really interesting to think about, like, the implications of how to make people read and hide books but keep it from becoming something illegal, because you don't want to encourage people to steal the books. So the kids in this book are very bookish, and one of the characters' uncle owns a used bookstore, so they hang out in the bookstore all the time and talk about books. So I loved this. I thought this was really fun. It was really well written. The characters are all really witty. I really liked it. And the book for you, the parent, this month is The 13th Tale by Diane Setterfield. This book it's been one of my favorite books for years. I read this the first time about 10 years ago. It was pre-Goodreads, but I loved it, and I still think about this book to this day. This is about a reclusive author who is now really getting old, and she's spread all these stories about her life. There's 12 tales that have been told about her life story, and none of them are true. And so she decides that now it's time to finally tell the true story. And so this is the tale of her life as told to this biographer. And it's like an ode to book lovers. I thought this book was just the best thing ever when I read it many years ago, and it's so good. It's very bookish. The character, her father, I believe, owns this antique bookstore, so she's lived in this antique bookstore, which is just like my fantasy life, is living in an antique bookstore. It sounds marvelous. There's just so much like bookish love in this story, so I hope you guys love this as much as I do. So that is what you'll get in the April Family Reading Crate. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you haven't bought any, as you can see behind me, these are the book boxes we still have. Get yours today. If you want to know more about the Build Your Library Family Reading Crates, I'll leave a link down below in the description, and you can click that to find out more and find out how to purchase and all of that good stuff. Be sure to check back next month for our Woof Woof Yeah Bark Bark box. It's about dogs, if you weren't sure. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Happy reading. Bye.